Alongside the car number 31 from Stratford, Connecticut, it's a G-Star Trucking sponsored entry for John Bavalaco. And going the 12th and final roads, car number 88. Driver hailing from Southbury, it's a sponsor wanted Chevrolet for Joe Jola. And going scratch on the field, driving car number 07 from Colchester, Connecticut, it's a Marvin's Toyota. John Deere, reliable oil, carefree. Small builder sponsored 07 for Burt Marvin from Colchester. There you have it, 24 cars. That's due battle in tonight's 35-lap modified main event. Again, Randy Sleepy Sayers up on the pole. Veteran Hurricane Harry Rice, the hometown driver from Waterford, on the outside of row number 1. Row 2 has rookie driver Frank Cardile from Hebron, alongside current point leader and veteran open wheel modified driver here at the Speedway, Teddy Christopher. Again, he's driving the North End Auto Parts sponsored Chevrolet. Sayers and Harry Rice work their way down to turn number 1, side by side. Door handle to door handle. The drivers work their way through the turns as Randy Sayers is your current leader with car number 29X. The rest of the field forced to dice for positions. Harry Rice running in that second spot. Then it's Teddy Christopher, the North End Auto Parts number 54. 1 lap now scored as complete. The field works their way down the backstretch into turn number 3. Lap number 2, about to come up this time by is Harry Rice. Takes a peek down low. On number 5, Christopher runs in that second spot. Jerry Pearl, a 2-time feature already in 1992. He's running in the 4th spot on the backstretch. The field looks to tighten up over in turn number 3. Caution out on the speedway. Again, through the turns, 2 down, 33 laps remaining. They wind him up out of turn number 4 as Eddie Turner gets a lane with a 29X. Rise on the North End Auto Parts number 54 is Teddy Christopher, now up to second. Christopher sets his sights on Sayers number 29X on the backstretch. Christopher looking down low as Teddy Christopher takes over control at the start-finish line as their current point leader in the open wheel modified division, winless thus far in 1992. He'd like to change that. Car number 54 as he leads just 3 laps into the main event. Jerry Pearl now up to the second spot with car number 43. David Gaynor now running third with a 27. After that, it looks as though Harry Rice breaking out into the top 4. As the field lines him up out of turn number 4, continues to be Teddy Christopher, Jerry Pearl, David Gaynor, Scott Warrior, and the 0 of Ricky Young. The field begins to sort themselves out quite nicely. Caution is out on the speedway as car number 7 for Donnie Fowler going around. Putawig looks to send the field off. 5 down, 30 laps remaining as Teddy Christopher gets the light down to turn number 1. Jerry Pearl suddenly down to the second spot. After that's the 27 of David Gaynor and the X6 of Scott Poirier. Field looks to work the way out of turn number 4. They're working side by side for the first 5 spots. Jimmy Broderick on the move, as is Chris Jones in the 9. As Chris Jones moving up to that 5th position on the speedway. Jimmy Broderick next in line. Poirier dropping off just a bit with the X6. He's right behind the 3 of Broderick. That's a 5 of Harry Rice, the 13 of Rocco, the 1 of Bob Potter, and the 33 of Mark Hushmax. Field settles in quite nicely. 7 laps now scored is complete. 28 laps remaining this 35-lap main event for the open wheel modified division. Run nose to tail on the turn number 4. Christopher leads Pearl, Gaynor, Ricky Young, and Chris Jones. That's the 3 of Jimmy Broderick. The X6 has got Poirier and the 5 of Harry Rice. The field settling down quite nicely. 10 down, 25 laps remaining. out this next time by. It'll be 18 down, 17 laps to go. Ted Christopher with a car length advantage over Jerry Pearl in the 43. David Gator continues to run in the third spot. Then it's Ricky Young, Chris Jones, Jimmy Bronner, Scott Warrior, Harry Rice, Ronnie Rocco, Bob Potter, all right there. Rocky D'Amato pulls the 98 to the infield, first time out in 1992 with the Chase Industrial sponsor number 98. Eddie Christopher continues to add for win number 1. Look to accelerate out of turn number 3. Quarterwing looks to send the field off as Christopher picks up where he left off with the 54. David Gator up to challenge Jerry Pearl for that runner-up position. Side by side. Gator down low, Pearl up high as Pearl looks to pull it out through the turns. Jerry Pearl looks to take over second. David Gator back to the third spot. Then it's Rick Young in the flying 0 and Jimmy Broderick in the 3. As Christopher now with about a 4-car length advantage over Jerry Pearl in the 43. 24 down. That'll about to be clicked off to lap number 25. Just 10 laps remaining in this modified main event. Looking to pull away from the fifth place runner, Jimmy Broderick. Lap number 29. Now being scored is Teddy Christopher. Continues to lead Jerry Pearl, David Gator, and Ricky Young. The 3 of Jimmy Broderick remains running in the 5th spot. Then it's Chris Jones in the 9. Out of turn number 4. Lap number 30 being scored. 5 to go marker being displayed to the field. That's Chris Jones leading the 13 of Ronnie Rocco, the 33 of Mark Lajeunesse, and the 5 of Harry Rice. Bob Potter right there as well with the 1, as is George Moose Hewitt with the 19. 31 laps now scored as complete top 4 cars. Working through the turns. Teddy Christopher with about a 3-car length advantage over Jerry Pearl in the 43. Lap number 32. Coming up this time by is Teddy Christopher leads Jerry Pearl, David Gator, and Ricky Young. Go marker out this time by. Final 2 times around the 1/3 mile oval. Eddie Christopher continues to add to his advantage over Jerry Pearl. Pearl having to contend with the challenges of David Gator and Ricky Young as a pair of past track champions on his back bumper. Final time around the 1/3 mile oval as Teddy Christopher looks to enter victory lane for the first time in 1992. At a turn number 4, the North End Auto Parts statewide recovery number 54 picks up the win.